Xavier Howard.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins. Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Meanwhile, the final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
First play, Mills looking to pass. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Houston. John Mechie, his second touchdown. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Damn, cover one brought the L.
You see that? You see that collision?
Whoa. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the second-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields.
10 for 29.
And the tendency
Let's go.
for most of these guys is to want to match things right away, because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific a week ago when they win over Washington. Washington.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fields. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing again is Fields. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mills toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. First down throw for Mills. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there.
Each time.
Kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw
Bro,
that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Looking to throw is Mills. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away. And incomplete. And on 4th and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Mills to throw it. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
7-7, our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
Mills to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown, Texans! John Mechie with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can sustain.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Justin Fields going to lead his offense back out. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. Back to throw. Fields. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One play action. Fields. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Now it's Fields. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. At 4-6 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
To the air again, Fields. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Texans scoop it. He's at the 50. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Mills. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
I don't know understand it.
Almost gets to the 10. 22-yard.
Why come back closer? That's not even your fucking job.
On a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone. Can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all up at 14. So not only the clock, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. A fumble return for a touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Well, the final weekend of November is upon us. Boy, can you believe December right around the corner? Always seems to get here quickly. But coming up tonight, we wrap up the holiday weekend with the Packers and Eagles from Philly at 8:20 Eastern. And tomorrow night, we wrap up Cyber Monday with the Steelers and Colts from Indianapolis. This will be complete to Mechie. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mills' throw completed to Mechie. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Mills now from the 50. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 50 yards. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. On first down, it's Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw is Fields.
Bro.
He tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Mills. And that is incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mills now. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here.
Have to review the play.
So that challenge a successful one. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Mills. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He'll swing this out wide to Gaskin. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 12. Now Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Problem with us, we skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score. 6 for the Texans TD. So that a real... Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.